We sent home nearly 1 million illegals during my first term, and we will far surpass that number because we have no choice. No country can sustain what's happened to us in the last 3 years. No country can sustain it.
Well, honestly, the Trump administration deported fewer people and at a slower rate than the Obama administration. So
can you say that again and explain how that is even remotely possible?
So, well, Trump really, this may be hard to believe, but in infinite moments or finite moments, he didn't want people to think he was mean. You wouldn't necessarily know that the way he behaves most of the time, but he called off ICE operations. ICE, for your listeners, viewers, is Immigration Customs Enforcement. That's who deports people who don't belong here. The Border Patrol stops them at the border, but if they come in, then it's ICE that removes them. And if that ever happens. And we had several operations canceled by the president. Well, let me put it differently. He was extremely sensitive to being attacked over deporting people, families, because you're always going to get the pictures, as we always did, of children crying at schools and so forth. Donald Trump was not aggressive or enthusiastic about deporting people, and the numbers speak for themselves. The deportations went at a faster pace in the Obama administration than they did in the Trump administration, period.
Did he not also offer the Democrats essentially a record-breaking amnesty deal via DACA?
Yeah, in 2018, well, not just via DACA, but he expressly endorsed an amnesty bill. And, of course, it had some Republican support, the usual Paul Ryan types. But people were aghast, given how he campaigned in 2016, that he was so casual about just agreeing to amnesty for millions of illegal aliens. And, it was just, as he viewed it, just part of making a deal. And he just wanted to get a deal done. And thankfully, that was stopped, as often happens in the Senate. And that was thwarted. I mean, that was a Trump, Paul Ryan, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer cabal there to try to pull that one off. And it didn't work, thankfully.
일할 줄 알았다.
트럼프는 2016년 대선에 나와 힐러리를 감옥에 넣겠다고 약속했습니다. 부패한 정치인들에 지친 공화당 지지자들은 트럼프의 이런 공약에 열광했습니다.
You should lock her up, I'll tell you. Lock up the Bidens. Lock up Hillary. Lock them up, yeah. Lock them all up. Yeah, I agree with you. I used to just be quiet on that. I agree with you 100%. That plays great before the election. Nah, we don't care. Right? Said that. Lock her up. Stand up, please. I'm admonishing you. Never, ever say that again. That's okay. Sit down. He's admonished.
어이가 없네.
트럼프는 이번 대선에서도 승리할 것입니다. 그는 바이든보다는 나은 정치인입니다. 하지만 정치인들에게 속을 때 속더라도 정치인을 판단할 때 말보다는 행동을 보시면 좋겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다.